Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Jason Wehrli with WCFab, and today we've got some updates to show you in the Wehrli Custom Machine Shop. So when we moved into our new building 3 years ago, we had a total of 6 CNC machines, mills, and lathes. And just recently here, January of this year, we received our latest machine upgrade. So behind me here, we have our brand new Doosan Machine Tools DVF 5000 5-axis CNC machine. This is a really exciting addition to our machine shop, being that it's our first 5-axis CNC machine. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about this new machine we added to our shop and why we added it and what we're doing with it. And this is actually a new model. It's the Gen 2 from Doosan Machine Tools. It is one of 6 that were delivered in January of this year, one of 6 in the United States. This is a Korean-made CNC machine tool. The Korean machine tools are very high quality and very well known in the machining industry. Some details on the machine that make it so efficient and make us so excited to have it here in-house is it's got very high spindle speed. We've got a 20,000 RPM spindle on this machine, whereas most of our other 3-axis mills are 10 or 12,000 RPM spindle. So this really cuts down on cycle times, especially when running very small diameter cutting tools for O-ring grooves and small things like that. We can really increase our feed rate having that high RPM spindle. Over the last several years, we've taken some of our components that are very intricate to fabricate by hand or with multiple different machine pieces and weld together. Either we're doing so many of them, it's become a large bottleneck to keep up with the demand from our customers on the way that we are manufacturing them by hand. So a handful of parts that we make a lot of and we're very time consuming to manufacture by hand, we've converted over to high quality aluminum castings. So the benefit to these aluminum castings is we're able to redesign some of these parts, some of these items being legacy items that we've made for many years, but we've actually been able to make updated versions, call it Gen 2 like we did with our L5P intake horn, and we've actually been able to improve upon our original fabricated designs because moving to that cast aluminum component designed in CAD, we're able to actually make better fitting, higher flow, higher quality parts than what we were able to do in our fabricated versions. So some of those parts that I'm referring to are here in front of me on the table, some new, yet to be released, and a couple other ones that are going to be released hopefully later this year. All of these parts we used to do on our 3-axis mill that had a 4th-axis option. And the downfall to that is we could get to most of our surfaces, but a lot of cases there still had to be a 2nd or 3rd operation where the part would have to come out and go into another fixture or another vise. And every time that part leaves a fixture and goes to another fixture, it opens up the opportunity for fitment issues or possible issues in tolerances from one surface to another. And when you're dealing with Y bridges in particular, or components that have to fit across 3 or 4 different flanges perfectly, if that part is off just a little bit on one flange or another flange, it can end up being a large problem when it's installing across multiple surfaces that have to be exactly perfect. So the main benefit to this 5-axis is we can put a raw part in the machine. This is the casted, unmachined version of our L5P horn right here. We can put this part into the machine, which has 3 different surface planes that need to be machined, and we can put that in the machine. It's actually what's running behind me right now, and we can machine that part complete in one operation. The part doesn't have to leave the fixture and go to another fixture, which pretty much gives us a perfect part every time. We don't have to worry about inconsistencies between these different surfaces because the part was machined in different operations and had to rely on different work holdings. So it gives us a much higher quality standard. We can hold tighter tolerances and have better fitting product, being able to machine those components in one operation. 2 other parts here on the table I want to point out before I get to some new releases is these are some new ones that you probably haven't seen yet that are coming down the line. This is actually a Gen 2 version of our LBZ LMM high flow Y bridge intake horn. So our high flow Y bridge for the LBZ LMM, it's a casted component that we've offered for going on 10 years now, I believe. And we always we fabricated the steel inlet horn for it. Steel horn, it fits, but it required modification of some lines and other things in the engine bay, in the valley of that engine, and they're kind of difficult to install. So what we were able to do with this cast component, went back to the design board and the computer, and we designed a cast component instead of the fabricated steel that actually clears all of the pain points that we've dealt with over the years on installing that fabricated steel part, which are your fuel lines, your CP3 fuel pressure regulator, coolant hoses, and things of that nature that you would typically have to bend or move out of the way or squeeze in there. We're able to make this part now to clear all those parts. You don't have to modify anything. And believe it or not, this part on the flow bench versus our fabricated steel version actually flows better. So we were able to improve the part, and now it's made out of a casting which we can produce faster and more efficiently to keep up with demand. It's better fitting and it flows more. So really, there's no cons to it. It's a much better part. So we're excited to get this one into the machine here. It's a brand new part. We just got our first batch of castings from our casting house. So another part I want to point out here is our new LML high flow Y bridge. This is another casted component, obviously. This is going to be brand new. It's actually going to be first to market. This is the only LML high flow bridge that is compatible with the emission system, emissions compliant, bolt-in, no modifications required. This is a 36% increase in flow over the factory components. And this is a good example of a part that really takes advantage of that 5-axis machine. We're able to fixture it in there, and with multiple surfaces that are all very important, needing to line up to multiple different components on the engine, and being off just a little bit on one or from one fixture to another can be really detrimental to how well the part fits. So we're able to machine this part in one operation in the 5-axis in pretty fair time. So we're excited to get that one released here really soon. And that's just an example of a couple of the parts we're machining now in this machine. We've also got our LB7 billet valve covers that we're going to be running in here. Our LB7 billet Y bridge halves will be getting run in this new 5-axis. And we've got a whole list of stuff coming down the line on the design stages. We've got some samples here. 3D printed part. We have our castings expected very soon. This is a little teaser on our new 6.7 Powerstroke 3.5-inch high flow Y bridge. That'll be, again, the largest Y bridge on the market, flowing nearly double the factory Y bridge. And another one really exciting for the L5P crowd. We've got our high flow L5P Y bridge. Again, our 3D printed version. Went through a couple different design iterations of this one on the flow bench. Our castings are due in soon, and we're excited to have this part come to market hopefully in 2025. High flow L5P Duramax Y bridge. So those are all examples of parts that we'll be running in this new 5-axis machine. Hope you enjoyed the updates in our CNC shop. As I mentioned earlier, Wehrli Custom Machine is a full-service CNC department. We've got engineers, programmers, and multiple different types of CNC machines here to produce nearly any machine component you can think of. If you are in the manufacturing business and you have parts that you need to have machined, feel free to reach out if you've got some stuff, and we can check it out and see if it fits into our wheelhouse, and we can help produce made in the USA parts for you. Thanks a lot for watching.